Hi there and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to prepare baklava, and it's going to be really easy because we are going to use ready-made filo pastry. First we are going to prepare a sugar syrup, and it's important that you do this as a very first step because it needs to cool down. Put the sugar and water into a pot, add also some lemon slices and let it boil until it thickens. It should boil around 15 minutes. As a next step, we have to melt the butter, but we don't want to boil it, so keep the temperature very low. Cover your baking tray with a thin layer of butter and cut your filo pastry according to the size and shape of your tray. Now place the first pastry sheet on your tray and cover it with a layer of butter. Place the second sheet and add again butter. And finally add the third layer of filo pastry. For the third layer I'm using the dough which I cut away because I didn't want to waste it. Now it's time for our first layer with nuts. I used a mixture of walnuts and hazelnuts for the right side and pistachios for the left side. But if you prefer only one kind of nuts, you can also do it that way. Cover the nut layer with a layer of filo pastry and coat it again with butter. Add the second layer of filo pastry and butter, and also the third layer of filo pastry. Now it's again time for the layer with nuts. And now you start all over again by adding 3 layers of filo pastry and butter and a nut layer. Repeat this whole procedure until you have 6 sheets of filo pastry left. From now on, you shouldn't add any layers with nuts, just alternate between filo pastry and butter. Now cut some pastry from the edges to make your baklava look pretty. And cut everything else into small rectangular pieces. The cutting is actually the part that needs most care and attention because that defines the shape of your baklava pieces at the end, so take your time. Now add a last layer of butter. Bake your baklava at 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 25 minutes. Take your tray out of the oven when your baklava pieces are puffy and have this beautiful golden brown color. Let it cool down for about 15 minutes and then pour your sugar syrup onto the pieces. At this stage, your baklava should be about lukewarm and your sugar syrup should be cold. When all of the sugar syrup is soaked in, your baklava is ready. Thanks for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe. And if you're interested in other recipe videos, then let me know in the comment section.